Yo guys, welcome back to the video. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how you guys can go ahead and get real aimbot inside of Fortnite without any hacks, and this is 100% legitimate and safe. I'm going to be going over the only real tutorial on how you guys can actually do this, so make sure you guys watch this entire video without skipping out all if you guys do want to know how you guys can fully get aimbot. But real quick, I do want to mention, if you guys do want to win a gift, and also if you want the glitch to work, because it won't work if you don't do this, you have to put in code SHDWYT inside of the Fortnite shop. That is code SHDWYT. I'll say it one more time. That is SHDWYT. And then you guys have to put it in before AMP shop, and you guys got to keep it in every 2 weeks. And now one more thing before we get into this video. If you guys do want to win free V-Bucks, just check the pinned comment, guys. If you want to win free V-Bucks, it's the easiest thing ever. All you have to do is you have to sign up with your email and a password. No, not email and a password. Just an email, and you have to answer 3 basic questions. It's really simple. I have some like gameplay, not gameplay, but like footage of how you guys can do it up on screen right now, and it's really simple. All you guys have to go ahead and do is you have to answer 3 questions, enter in your email, and you guys will be able to make $100 free of V-Bucks completely easily. And it's super easy to do, and it's 100% free, guys, and you just can do them by completing really easy deals. And I'm gonna go over how you guys can want to get aimbot in this video right now. Just make sure you guys subscribe for notifications, drop a like, share this with 5 more people, and comment username 10 times down below if you guys do want to win a gift personally from me inside of the Fortnite AM shop. Without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial on how you guys can go ahead and actually get aimbot inside of Fortnite with these insanely cracked out settings. So all you guys want to go ahead and do is, I'm just going to actually first load in, do an aim map just so I can show you guys that these do actually work. And I'm on a keyboard and mouse right now, and I know I'm playing on controller, so my aim's not going to be the best, although I am going to go over the settings for both keyboard and mouse and controller. Although my settings for controller are going to be more accurate, despite me not being on controller right now because my controller is broken. But I'm going to still be going over keyboard and mouse and controller settings. If you guys are on mobile, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to help you. But mobile automatically does have like an auto lock button for aiming, and so if you can just get your crosshair on, they should automatically shoot, because that's how mobile works. And Switch, I'm going to guess is probably going to be something like that too, since it is a low spec device. But what you guys want to go ahead and do is, once you do load into an aiming map, you don't even have to do an aiming map if you guys don't want to. You can load into any map, or you guys don't even have to load into the map. You guys can shoot it from the lobby. But I'm going to show you guys that these actually do work, because lots of people are going to say they're fake, or I'm just wasting your time, which I like to believe I'm not. But hopefully these settings work for you guys, because they work for me, and they are legit. And if there's actually 2 things I'm going to be showing, I'm going to be showing the settings and then the trick I use to get the lock in Fortnite, so like basically you'll lock on without having to recoil. Basically what recoil is when you shoot something, like let's say I'm shooting something really specific, like the top of whatever this thing is right here. If I shoot it, you see how my gun kind of bounces up, and if you guys see that, what you guys can do with this glitch is you can essentially cancel that out, and so your gun doesn't actually bounce up, which it's a little bit more easy to deal with like guns that actually like assault rifles. But I'm going to show you guys that in a second. So I'm just going to go right here, and now once I'm here, before I actually show it going in, I'm going to show you guys the settings, and I'm going to get a loadout to show you guys that this works. So I'm just going to pick up a few weapons, and then we'll get right into the actual glitch itself, I guess you could say. And so I have a loadout now, which I think is fine. But what you guys want to go ahead and do is you guys want to head to your settings, and now I'm going to be going over all the interesting stuff. I'll make sure you guys watch the entire video, because I'm also going to be showing you the glitch on how you guys can disable recoil, so your guns don't flicker up like crazy. And what you guys want to go ahead and do is you guys want to go to your settings. And now, none of these things are really going to matter that much until you get to right about here, the keyboard and mouse settings, but these ones are just better to use if you guys want to get better aim. The other ones over here will give you the aimbot. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is, if you're on PC, these are just PC settings, make sure you guys are on windowed full screen or just full screen. And if you guys are on full screen, make sure you're on a 16:9 resolution and 1920x1080, unless if you play on stretch resolution. Make sure the VSync is off, and then you put your frame limit on whatever your monitor allows, and then do performance mode if you guys want to do performance mode, or you have a low-end PC. Do DirectX 11 if you want to have some graphics, but you have a GTX card, and do DirectX 12 if you have an RTX card and you still want some graphics. Although you guys can do performance mode if you really like it. And brightness, I have mount max. For user interface contrast, just do 1, and then turn the colorblind mode to try to nope, put it at 10, and turn the motion blur off. Now what you guys want to go ahead and do is you want to select low for all of these and crank this 30 resolution up to the max. If you guys are on DirectX 11 or DirectX 12, but that really does not matter. Just these ones do matter actually though. To show up, yes, turn that on, switch these 2 off, and put this one on plus boost. This is actually important. But what you guys want to go ahead and do is, once you have done all those settings, which most of those are optional, these ones are pretty optional too, although there are some that you guys can do. If you guys want to copy mine, you can. But what you guys want to go ahead and do is, once you have all these enabled, all these settings, I don't even use gyro. None of these really matter. If you guys do, you guys can do that. But now let's get into the real settings. And so what you guys want to go ahead and do, now this is important. If you guys, right here, which is x-axis and y-axis, if you guys have a high DPI, which you guys do not know what that is, this is for keyboard mouse plate. If you have a high DPI, I'm going to move this vending machine. We'll stop making those weird sounds. But if you guys have a high DPI, what you guys want to go ahead and do is you guys want to crank this up. Crank this down. And this is the low DPI, crank that up. And so basically, if you guys do not know what your DPI is, you can check it. There's YouTube videos on how you guys can do that. But if you have a high DPI, put it low behind the bar. And if you have a high DPI, just do the opposite, whatever. So if you have a high DPI, put it behind. If you have a low DPI, put it up in front. So you guys get the idea with that. These ones really don't matter. You guys can just choose these ones because these ones are just personal preference. And again, controller settings. You guys want to do 1.3 to 1.7, and then put these on 6 to 4, just depending on what you guys like. Because anything below that, it's just impossible to play. And then these really don't matter. You guys can put this on minimum, put this on minimum. Apart from that, guys, that is just about it for all the settings. But what you guys want to make sure you're playing on either a custom or a builder pro, or you just don't do old school. That one sucks. Or custom like I have it on. But now finally, the glitch on how you guys can disable recoil is when you shoot something. Let's say I'm trying to shoot this vending machine right here, that dot. As you guys see, if I just shoot, it's gonna aim up and I'm gonna miss. But if I slowly, and I'm not gonna be good at this because my mouse pad sucks, but if I shoot it and drag my mouse down at the same time, as you guys see, it hits so much more accurately. See how much time it's hitting the white ball? And if I just lock it on, as you guys see, if I slowly drag it down while I'm shooting, it will sort of cancel it out. As if I just were to hold it down, as you guys can see, it's just gonna shoot whatever. But if I hold it down, if I keep on dragging it down while I'm actively shooting, you guys can on your joystick to on your controller, it locks on so much better. And that does show also when you're with the bot too. Although it's hard when the bot's flying around because most Fortnite opponents don't fly around like this while you're fighting them. And as you guys do see, my aim is a lot better for being on keyboard and mouse, which I already suck on keyboard and mouse in the first place, so do not bully me. But yeah, you guys do get the general idea of how this actually does work. And you guys can lock on your opponent if you're on the right platform, and if you do have at least a little bit of skill. Because you can't just be 100% aimbot and expect it to be completely good. You have to have a bit of skill at aiming. But if you guys can just get onto them, you guys can lock onto them with the disabling recoil glitch, which I use. And I highly recommend you guys use it if you want to get aimbot inside of Fortnite. And it does give you soft aim. All you guys have to do is literally just disable that. So thank you guys for watching all the way up until the end. I do greatly appreciate all of you guys that do watching up until the end of the video. And without further ado, guys, I'm going to end it off there. Thank you guys for watching all the way up until the end. Make sure, really quick, find it off. Make sure, guys, if you want to win a gift, you go to the pinned comment, enter in, and simply review the 3 basic questions, put in your email. And finally, make sure you go to the item shop and use code SHDWYT and put it in every 2 weeks if you guys want to win a gift. Thank you, and goodbye.